It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Barber, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Peyton Barber with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Carry for Carolina. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald, he's going to air one out for Anderson. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On 3rd down, McDonald. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
This time, Haskins will look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
52's the mark, boy, 52.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Set to valve. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
At 25 all.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. First down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run. Run CMC, as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Play action. It's McDonald.
48-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's McDonald. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Again, they go with a fullback armor. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing is McDonald, and it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Touchdown, Carolina.
DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Big stop. Let's go.
Here's McKissick. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
51. Check pass. 51's the mark. 51's the mark. No gain on this defense. No gain.
Throwing on second and long. Haskins. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to record his 5th sack of the season. A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of
32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's McDonald to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Washington.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A carry now for McKissick. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Samuel on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Things on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll air this one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 51 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Haskins, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And that will be incomplete. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. On 1st and 10, McDonald going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action with McDonald. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He's going to take a shot for the end zone, and that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. There's that man again. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Brings up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the gun, it's Haskins to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Steven Sims, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Well, I think Washington got it. Yes, they did. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eli Apple, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Panthers.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, the wins have been hard to come by, but they get one here to move to 4-11.